For all the great art this game has, that controller is terrible. I just want to say it. Well, hello once again, and welcome back to Nathan Plays Outer Wilds. My name is Nathan, and this is Outer Wilds with Echoes of the Eye for your personal computer. Today it is time to raid the third and final... Oh, Quantum Moon. Third and final secret archive of non-burned film strips. There it is again. It's back. And it's gone. We love you, Quantum Moon. We did learn a little bit last time. We found the Forbidden Archive submerged. And see, that was something I could have done much earlier on. Submerged structure and subterranean lake. There's a large metal structure suspended by chains. It can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. I discovered a vast subterranean lake beneath the submerged structure. The sealed vault is resting on the shore of the lake. There are 3 interfaces, each marked with one of the 3 symbols from the vault. There's a secret room filled with wooden containers. We've seen this. Okay, so that connects, and there's... The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of climbing a spiral staircase to a room near the top of the tower. One of the stranger's inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower beneath a ringed planet. Yeah, okay, so this is where we were supposed to learn that thing. Do these all have hints too? Yeah. Wow. Anyway, so there are 3 sets of symbols that we don't know. Every time we find a Forbidden Archive, the unlocking symbols are destroyed. But we are learning tips and tricks, hacks, if you will, for the simulation that will help us get to unlocking the things without knowing the codes. And moving beyond the projection radius was a big one. This time, let's hit up the secret well. The Stranger. Watch the trees. There we go. Took that takeoff a little low. So we're going to do our usual thing of parking in the pod bay, grab the artifact from the haunted house, take the boat to the tower. And match my rotation, slow down a little bit. I'm going to make this one smooth. I've been coming in pretty hot these last few times. And this one's going to be nice and smooth. Nice and pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Got my suit on. Let's go. You can, if I've understood correctly, you can try to take, like you can do this, and you can go back to the designer of the translation tool, whose name escapes me at the moment, back on your home planet, and ask about this, you know, what happens if I encounter stuff that it can't read. And they'll tell you they need like lots of samples in a month or something like that to figure it out. So it's supposed to be the game's way. Some people have taken that as like a challenge that I'm going to keep going back and forth, and most people have interpreted that as the game saying you're not meant to figure out. You don't have the time. You have 22 to 24 minutes or whatever. You're not meant to figure out what the writing is, and it's okay. There are so many little kind of, I want to call them conditional interactions in this game that I haven't even highlighted all of, like, of just when you've fulfilled certain conditions and you go back to talk to people about it. through the rapids. You gotta take a boat through here because those rocks will mess you up. And head for the light. Now, I believe my reduced frights are still on. Let's just double check. Reduced frights, Echoes of the Eye is checked off. Good, good. I have no regrets about that move. I'm so pleased right now about the progress we've been able to make in the last few recordings because of turning that off. I don't care. If you feel cheated by my use of that, then I highly encourage you to purchase this game and try it for yourself. All right. So we're gonna have a sleep. A little doze. Here we are. And so we recall from the slides we saw that there is a hidden hand on the boat ride behind everything. That hand is going to let us turn off the lights in the rest of the facility here, and we had just had a chance to try it briefly before we had to go. I think because the tower tipped over. You know, I don't actually know how to get down there. I gotta go all the way back around, I think. Maybe I don't. I should probably establish that before I... Oh, let's try. Let's do some scouting. We know that this disables the kind of AI and gives us a very clear view of what we're working with. There's the security tower. Is there a way across from there to there? I don't think so. Oh, I need my lantern so I can do this hand. Because otherwise we're gonna go down there over the hey, don't touch this cordon, the employees only. Oh, there is a hand. Okay. So if I trip trap past this guy, let's set this down again. Some people discover this by accident, apparently, and they're freaked out, understandably. Then I can get down the stairs. We go through that bit. I know there are patrols down there, and we get down those stairs. No problem. Let's get to work. Heist of the century coming up. I recall, and maybe I was just lucky, but I recall the canyon. Oops. I always forget about you. Turn off my light so I can scooch past. I recall the canyon being the most difficult kind of stealth section. So hopefully this will not be too bad. Where is that gap? Have I missed it already? Yes, I believe so. All right, let's go back. There we are. Zoop. And up we go. And it's go time. They are none too happy. Comes an elevator, I think. I don't want to just drop down there. Oh, or I can just do that. Pop down, but I want to be on the other side of this. Quick scout. Can't see. There we go. Okay. There's actually nobody in our way here. I thought there was somebody would come down from there. Alright, let's go. And then I need some stairs down. Or elevator would also do. Alright, again, I can't... I wish I could just leave my lantern behind and skip merrily past all of these guards. But alas, we need it down in the archive. So we gotta bait this character out. And thanks to reduced frights, he will move very slowly. And hopefully not sneak up behind us. That would be distressing. Okay, there we go. We can get past the first round. By just closing my lantern over and over until we can move freely. Oh, and it's still blinking at me. There we go. There we are. Okay, I think there's another guy down here. Let me check. Oh, that's such a bad idea. I just can't see anything. I don't have my flashlight. Is there another guy down here? I don't see him. Ah, yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay. So we have two sides. You're on the left. I want to get back there. Man, this really is a game changer. Literally. Okay. So let's just go this way. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We've upset you as well. I may have done this poorly. No, actually, we should be fine. Now, if I just scoot this way and past, and hey presto. Oh, one more. Oh, that is a very... I'm sure that is a very tricky section with, without the frights being reduced. So again, no regrets. Okay. To whatever is going on here. There's a door open for me there. Is this gonna... The second... of course, destroyed. Why would it not be? There's the other ones. As we know. Let's learn a bit more. Oh, three reels today. I'm glad we were reasonably efficient at getting down here. I would have felt very panicked about getting to see them all. Movie time. All right. It's the eye. I noticed, by the way, I have not noticed this before. I think they have more of like an organic kind of root. Like the lines in the middle are more curved, and the Nomi's version is much more kind of straight and angles. Just interesting. There it is. We're gonna scan it. And I had a vision of it turning bad, destroying everything. And us all crumbling to dust. No. No. They burned the church. They built a thing. They tried to stop the signal from sending, and they left to hide in front of our sun, it looks like. Now the ship's log may have a different interpretation of that. There we go. Oops, grab that one. This is the bug report that we've seen at the other two archives. All right, so there's the we've seen that thing. That's the bell that wakes up. That sounds when the alarm goes. The bell sounds and wakes us up. Sends a signal to the brain, which sends a signal to the lantern, and out you get. Okay, cool, cool, cool. But what if you're a skeleton? What if you're dead? The bell goes. No brain to get to. Lantern stays lit, you're still in the thing. So the last trick is, if you're dead, the sentries can't wake you up. Interesting. I don't get a ship log updated for that, or did I just miss it? Anyway. One more reel. Ah, it's about your brain and you. Interesting that their brain is roughly similar to a human's. Anyway. Okay, so we had these fires. Create the projection. You go inside. And you get put inside. Oh. Somebody old. Oh no, he fell. He died. Oh, their faces. He died just inside the simulation bubble. But the lantern's still lit, and he made it into the simulation. So if you die holding an artifact next to the fire, you'll still get in. Is what I'm getting from this. And the bells can't kick you out. This is amazing sound design and music. But, look at that. We did it. Okay. Oh, that's the dam. Let it go. I don't know if we're going to have time to put this all into practice, unfortunately. But we now know. We now have everything we need, I believe, to go unlock the thing. It's just a matter of putting these bugs in practice. Oh, there's the tower tilting. There might be time. Oh, I gotta get past these fellows. And this thing. Or do I? I don't. Haha. So wake me up when it's all over. Lovely. Okay, let's... Wait. No, I'm doing it wrong. Oh no, I gotta get out of the simulation. I was hoping to have a full loop to attempt this. We're gonna hop off into the water. Ow! We're gonna get smacked on the way down. But this, I was Yeah, just to make sure that I have enough time to kind of try it all. Now that we know. What do we do? We do some editing. And, oh, I'm going to go back to my ship. We do some editing and we start at the next loop. Actually, maybe I can quit. Reset loop and quit to main menu. Do I get to keep my progress? I think so. We're going to try. Hope I don't have to do this all again. If I do, I'm just going to cut it out of the video. But everything we just learned. Just want to make sure I have the most time to attempt this. Morning. Alright, let's see what we got. Forbidden Archive. Okay, so that is everything except the sealed vault. Time to put it all together. So we saw, it was brief. Oops, I need some mark on my HUD. Oops, haha. It was brief, but we saw 3 lock locations. Mark location on HUD. One of them involved stepping outside of the projection radius of the lantern to move the platforms. One of them involved a long path with one of those eye totems. And one of them involved going across on a boat, it looked like, but the boat was already on the other side. There's no way to call it. So that's the one we're going to start with. We got to do a few things at once here. And I hope I'm right about this. Putting it all together. We're going to go up here to the canyon entrance. Another excellent landing. I am wearing my suit. Excuse me. There we go. I like to close the door behind me. Grab this artifact. Ah, come on. I had it. It's close enough. And then up we go. Not those stairs. These ones. Here we go. And it's this one here on the left. Let's put that down. I regret that we did this a little bit out of order, but it's okay. It's good. We're getting it done. Now, time to die. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. However, here I am. Trick the first. Trick the second is, I forget where that little ramp is. But there is a, I'm going to set this down just so I can find it. Should be about here. Okay, so you just got to go to this tree and then walk toward the boathouse there. Or the elevator to the boathouse, rather. So we take this little... Oh, there's some grass in the way. Don't fall off, please. A tree. And then... well... That was scary, actually. I really, really hoped I had my line correct, or else this would have been bad. Not sure what happens if we fall in the water now. I guess if we die in the simulation, we die for real. Okay, we'll summon a boat. Boat, and we'll head to the area transition tunnel. And once it is all dark, we hop down. Where am I going? There. There's the 3 locks. And we have come upon the first one. Unlocked down. Alright, lock the next. Should be. This shouldn't bother us. Can't slow us down. I'm going at my usual speed. Y'all can make all the noise you want. I don't care. Lovely. Because I'm already dead. And last but not least, let's set this down a good distance away here. Turn that candle on. Why not? Walk toward this one, and here we have a lock puzzle, but we can see the mechanism. That one's fine. That one. We have worked out the code. But we do need our lantern back, I think. Yeah, I don't think you can extinguish when you're in the Matrix. See, there's another code here, but who knows? Don't need it. And a code there, presumably, that will bring the boat to us, but just head for the lights. There we go. Let's see what's inside. We can turn the wheel. And it's not at all ominous, and everything is fine. Black. Can't see anything. Focusing does not really help. Oh, some stairs. We do have stairs. Like the Silent Hill Historical Society or something over here. Oh, hello. Turn some lights on. You can see out at the planet. And I got a door. Is opening for me. Seeing. is a lantern there, which means that somebody's probably home. Let's go say hi. One last little jump scare. We can talk to the prisoner. We can finally talk. Hello. ... Who are you? ... Oh. You're going to use your lantern to light up some things here. Oh, and you have a projector. Okay, I will stand on this side. Okay. So you woke up, tried to disable the eye signal blocker, and we're imprisoned for it. Oh, I'm already holding an artifact. And you want me to take this, the vision torch. Okay, well, I'll point it at me, and I'll commune with you. Oops, sorry, I let go. I let go of the button. You have to keep it in. Oh, and there's us. Oh, that's gorgeous. How does that not make you smile? Do I need my lantern, or... Oh, yeah, you can have that back. That's fine. I'll take my thing here. Yeah, of course. They're leaving. Wait. I know we're having a moment and everything, but did you just trap me down here? Oh no, there we go, we're good. Oh, you left there's footprints. You left your stick. Yeah. Let's go off and... Let's go do what comes next. So there you go. That is the Echoes of the Eye DLC. That's, you can see why it's strongly recommended that you do it last or after a complete playthrough of the main game, because it does sort of give up the whole thing. Oh. There we go. Yeah. And that's that. I think I've shared some of my thoughts about it along the way. It is tricky. It is a trickier one. But very intriguing, and I just love exploring the kind of their world is so all the intricate woodwork and everything. That is probably going to do it for this video. Having completed the Echoes of the Eye DLC, on the next episode, let's go check up on our computer. But I think this is it. The next one is going to be us attempting to finish this thing off once and for all. We'll take one last quick look at the computer here. There we go. Sealed vault. That is our whole thing finished off. I haven't read all the bits and pieces. Oh, there's more to see here at the reservoir. There's more to explore here. Ah, well, whatever. I think we did it. We freed the prisoner. We learned the story of the affectionately titled Owlks. Next time, we're gonna burn these into our brains, and we're gonna go for a drive and try not to get eaten by anglerfish, because it's time to see this thing through. But for now, I'm going to say thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you next mission. Bye-bye, stranger.